We often tell people, if you haven't been to the ranch in a while, you might not recognize the place. That might never be more true than these past 5 years. We've seen growth and change, expansion and increase, blessings and multiplication. We celebrate with grateful hearts all the ways that God has used New Life Ranch. It may seem like ages since then, but just 5 years ago in 2014, we completed the Bridal Inn Cabin Complex. This campaign gave us 128 additional beds and the opportunity for us to repurpose the old Bridal Inn into a great new main office. Soon after that, we launched the Impact Campaign, a nearly $6 million project to replace our old pool with a much-needed aquatic center, increase our camper capacity by constructing the Creekview Cabin Complex, and renovating a dining hall that has been filled to the brim for far too long. Considering that our kitchen has served nearly 1 million meals since 2014, you can understand how excited we are about finishing up the new dining hall as quickly as possible. And while those campaigns progressed, we also built a wiffle ball field, renovated corral cabins and Trailhead Lodge, created a hub and spoke element on Patmos Island, replaced a gym that burned down, and hosted the inaugural Flint and Steel Trail Run. None of these projects would have been possible without the 2,600 volunteers giving 250,000 hours of service to our ministry. The fact that our programs continue to grow these past 5 years made juggling construction tricky sometimes. Nearly 20,000 campers came during the summers for summer camp, leadership development, and day camp. We launched the Mission 1914 Camper Scholarship Fund, and thanks to thousands of incredible donors, we were able to give over $1.5 million in scholarships to campers who otherwise wouldn't be able to come hear the good news of Jesus Christ at camp. Hundreds of college-age students came to serve as counselors and support staff, all to share the love of Jesus with these kids. Our retreat ministry flourished as well as we partnered with over 700 churches. Those churches brought 55,000 guests with them, all of whom were able to get away from the distractions of everyday life and spend time with God and His creation. Also benefiting from God's creation were students who came out for adventure education programs. Over 250 schools in the region came with nearly 19,000 students, teachers, and administrators. These students and teachers experienced fun, learning, and adventure on our 1,000 acres that allowed them to gain a deeper understanding of biblical and spiritual truth. Beyond the growth of our programs, we have also expanded from our original property. In 2017, we purchased 4 acres of land in Concord as a way to better respond to the needs of our neighbors. The Concord Launch Center was created as a place for kids in the community to meet with mentors, receive tutoring, and grow in their relationship with Jesus. Our expansion beyond the valley didn't end there, though. After years of bumping up against capacity, the Lord blessed us with another site in August of 2018. With the addition of Frontier Cove, we were able to immediately double in capacity. A second site allowed us to create more specialized summer programming by separating junior and senior camps and doubling the available weekends for retreat groups. As we reflect on these last 5 years, we are humbled by the Lord's gracious generosity. We have been witness to countless lives of campers and guests changed for and by Jesus. We have experienced firsthand the transformative power of God's grace. We have seen Him work all things for the good of those who love Him. We have seen campers who were once lost but are now found. We have seen the old pass away and become a new creation. We have been blessed by a God who is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine. None of this is to build a kingdom unto ourselves, but instead to bring glory to God. As we continue to grow and hopefully expand, we are dedicated to remaining true to our mission of proclaiming the gospel of Jesus Christ and equipping believers for ministry.